Where does true leadership come from? Is it from giving loud commands and forcing others to follow? Or is it from opening an unseen path that allows people to move of their own accord? Here is the story of a great prime minister who governed a nation, not by going against the ways of the world and the human heart, but by letting them flow naturally, like water from high to low. This is the story of Sunshu Ao, a politician of wisdom who made the people follow him willingly, without ever forcing them. Sunshu Ao was a scholar of outstanding knowledge and virtue, but for a long time, he lived a quiet life without holding a government post. Then one day, King Zhuang of the state of Chu, on the recommendation of his current prime minister, discovered Sunshu Ao and appointed him to the position. Having become prime minister late in his life, Sunshu Ao began to look deeply into the lives of his people. Instead of binding them with restrictive laws, he focused on creating an environment where they could enrich their own lives. He helped the people by following the rhythm of nature, allowing them to cut trees in the mountains during the autumn and winter, and opening waterways in the spring and summer so they could easily transport the lumber. Then one day, King Zhuang was faced with a dilemma. The people of Chu used unusually low chariots. The king observed that the low height made it difficult to drive the horses, tired them out quickly, and seemed unsuitable for military use in an emergency. The king was about to issue an immediate decree. Guards, order all the people to build their chariots taller at once. At that moment, Sunshu Ao quietly approached the king and said, "Your Majesty, frequent commands only serve to confuse the people. If you truly wish for the chariots to be made taller, there is something you must do before giving that order. You must first command the people to raise the height of their doorsteps." The king was puzzled. What do doorsteps have to do with chariots? With a smile, Sunshu Ao calmly explained, "Those who ride in chariots are gentlemen of high status. They find it bothersome to take many steps to enter their homes after dismounting. That is why, until now, they have always matched the height of their chariots to the height of their doorsteps for convenience. Therefore, if your Majesty commands that the doorsteps be raised, the gentlemen, in order to comfortably step in and out of their homes, will all raise the height of their own chariots without anyone having to tell them." The king marveled at Sunshu Ao's deep insight and followed his advice. That is a truly wise method. Let it be ordered that all houses must raise their doorsteps. The result was astonishing. In just 6 months, every chariot in the state of Chu had become taller, all without a single person being ordered to do so. The people had solved the problem themselves, feeling no resentment or coercion. This was the politics of natural order that Sunshu Ao demonstrated. He was appointed prime minister 3 times, but never rejoiced, and he stepped down 3 times but never felt regret. This was because he was not attached to the position, but only to the natural order of the world. Sunshu Ao's story resonates deeply with us today. When we encounter a problem, do we shout at the other person to change? Or do we contemplate the wisdom of raising the doorstep that will make them change on their own? True change begins not with force, but with the creation of a natural flow.